welcome to Beauty and the Beat. I got my girl, the author, Miss Kimberly Mejia. How are you? Welcome.
I'm fine, thank you. I'm so delighted to be here.
Thank you with your big Texas welcome. Straight from Texas. So you're visiting LA now this week, or how long are you going to be in
Well,
Los
I'll be here
Angeles?
to the 16th. I'm actually here on book tour, so
Okay.
I'm really enjoying myself, you know, getting to explore the city, meeting a lot of important people. I'm having an awesome time.
You are?
Yes, I am.
You are. So we were talking a little bit about Texas and you being from Texas or whatever. We just had an election yesterday. Texas gave. What do you think about our election yesterday?
Well, I can say I'm disappointed, or I can't. You know, I feel like may the best candidate win. So
Right.
I guess someone looked at Trump as the best candidate. I'm definitely pro-Hillary, and I am a delegate for the Democrats. However, you know, hey, life goes on. We have to keep it moving.
Keep it moving. Keep it pushing. Unify as a nation. I think that's the
Come
most
on now.
important thing.
Amen, amen.
Amen, amen. So we're going to get into a little bit about real woman, real talk, because you know in Beauty and the Beat, we like to talk about real things. And I think you're going to give it to us real with no chaser. Is that what your book is about? Tell us a little bit of what is Real Woman, Real Talk?
Real Woman, Real Talk is a book about women. Characters of women. What about our character can we change to come together through love and understanding? Rather than being so competitive like some women can be with each other, how can we recognize the characters that we have? Because you'll never meet yourself.
Right.
So when you see it on paper, you're like, you know what? You can identify with it.
Okay.
Hey, this is me. What can I do to work that out? It's a great self-help book. And it's like, what can I do to work it out and get it better? Get myself back on track. So I just basically go like for a woman scorned, a businesswoman, mother's choice, many different characters about women and how we can change that and identify with the choices that we made and just get over it and move forward.
Okay. Real Woman, Real Talk. Hi, ladies. Welcome.
Hi.
So this is... Y'all can come on in. We can all join the party. We can talk at the same time. Is that okay? Because we're talking about... This is Lanye.
Hi, Lanya.
And this is Maisha.
Hi, Maisha.
Hi, we
Nice
never
to
met.
meet you too.
Hi. I haven't seen you in forever.
Bunning segment. Hi, gorgeous. You too,
And this is
beautiful.
Kimberly
Hi,
Mejia.
beautiful. How are you?
She was excited to hear you were coming on as well. So she has a book called Real Woman,
We
Real
like a
Talk.
crowd.
Yeah. Join in. Get closer. Don't be scared. Get a Can you get a chair for her? I'm sorry, you ladies were late. No, I'm just kidding. Were you driving from the valley? Our valley. You were just talking about traffic in the valley and stuff like that.
Calabasas Valley at that.
Okay, and we have 90-degree weather today. I think it's hotter than 90 today, isn't it?
It's hot.
It's hot.
What it is, but it's hot.
I want that jacket. Can you leave it with me? Green is like
I
one of
stole
my.
it from her.
Well, you know I'm from Texas, so we used to hot. So I mean,
yeah,
it
hot
feels
and
great
humid.
here.
Hot and humid. So, excuse me. We're getting into her book, Real Woman. Did you guys want? I'll get your pitbull later. Did you want? We're talking about Real Woman, Real Talk, and we're talking about her book. And then we're gonna get into your music. I'm excited to hear your music today. You like?
I swear I've been like so excited I ain't ate nothing all day.
Why?
Excited.
Oh, too
She
cute.
got nerves. See, so she's gonna have to take one of these books, and you're gonna have to bring her music to Texas. You're gonna have to introduce it to Texas.
Most definitely. We're on live stream. Many of my Facebook fans, I'm sure they're watching. I'm sure they live streamed and watching what's going on. So I also have a daughter who's saying as well.
That's
And I was
nice.
promoting,
So you understand.
and I was promoting her as well. Yeah, I
That's
did
nice,
it for a
that's
while.
nice.
Okay.
That's something coming, girl.
So we're getting into your book, Real Woman, Real Talk, back to this. And it's about identifying with characters and things that we see in ourselves or others that we could identify with. And that's what you're talking about in your book.
Right.
So it was said that it's kind of like a response to like the other book, Think Like a Man. So now it's like kind of like the things that women are thinking about, right?
Yeah, it's how we act. It's basically about women. You know, we make choices in our life, and sometimes we might try to punish the next woman for the choice that we made, rather than making a better choice. If we choose the wrong man, wrong job, wrong career, or we make stumble in our life, we have a pity party sometimes with ourselves, or we might attack the other female because she's making the right choices. But what we need to do is clean ourselves up, get up from that downfall, and carry on, be the bigger person. And when you see a person working hard, trying to get to the next level. Like you women, obviously you are powerful women, and just like you are allowing us to come on your turf and interview us, that's what we need to learn how to do as women.
Right.
Support the next woman that's out there doing her thing to help her to get to the next level, rather than trying to trip her over and knock her down and make her bump her head. Pick her up, hold her hand, and y'all walk together. It's enough for us all.
It is.
It really is.
Amen. Amen. So we were talking about also you're doing a lot of book tours. What has been the response that you're getting when you're talking to ladies about your book, or women and men? What is the response you're getting?
Oh, they loving it. Men are telling me the same things happen in the men's world as well. Although I did write a men's book, I just haven't released it yet. And they also are saying that, you know, this is something that needs to get out there. It's a message that needs to be heard. From the men's point of view, they're saying a lot of things like, it takes a real woman to acknowledge this book, to accept this message, because women don't want to hear that truth. I am in agreement with that. A lot of women don't want to hear that truth. We want to keep on banging each other upside the head and being competitive and crazy sometimes.
What's the truth that's in here? Because I mean, I get
truth
it, but I
is-
want to get to the meat. Like, I haven't read it yet. I
truth is
just
like-
got introduced to it
It's
today.
a self-help book. The truth is accepting who you are.
Okay.
Accepting what you are, whether it's bad or good, and then coming to a place that you can meet yourself and say, you know what, I'm this, but that's okay. I can cut this out. I can work on me. I'm a work in progress myself. On the daily, you know, I have gotten to a great place, you know, but it took work to get where I am. I never was that hater, the person that just dogged women out, but I had some things I needed to clean up in my life.
You got a chapter in here called "Evil Woman, Haters, and Despisers."
And yes, and y'all know we have a lot of them. You know, you're in entertainment, you know how that goes. I've definitely been there. So, what's your opinion on that? Because you're in the entertainment world, you know how it goes. So I
She
know
got a
you
song
know.
called "Best Friends," and it's about a little hot topic too. So you could jump right on
That's
in.
what I'm asking
Well,
her.
yeah, exactly. Go on.
What do you think about that, being a woman entertainer?
As far as my generation, I do believe that it is a lot worse than maybe older women. I do believe it. I honestly believe that a lot of girls don't want to be friends with girls who are being successful if they're not doing the same. And it's like you get intimidated by somebody who's doing more than you, so you feel like, oh, I want her life, but not necessarily. I kind of want to be her and knock her out of the way. But it's like you said, why knock each other out of the way? Like, why can't we do this together? Why can't we rise to the top together? Like, I only have literally on one hand this amount of real friends. So of course we empower each other. We're all women. We're not gonna sit here and tell one person, oh, I love my best friend, this and that, and then turn around and be like, well, she thinks she's popping because she's doing this and she got music and she can sing. And no, it's not at all. Like, I'm doing what I love, and if you can't help me to do that and support me while I do that, we don't need to have any communication.
Right.
And it's also, I agree, and it's also about the worth ethic. If you're out here breaking your back to get where you're trying to get, why should you hate the person who's doing the work? It's all about doing the work, no matter what it is, whether it's in the entertainment, whether you're the housekeeper, whether you're the maid, whether you're the gardener. You got to do your best.
The manager.
Or the manager. you have to be. We need to learn how to be supportive.
Right.
With women. But back to what you're saying, it's only in a young community. Yes, I do feel like y'all have it harder, because when some of us were coming up with me, I'd probably be older than y'all. You know, we had backbones. We had our aunts, our uncles. We had a village. Well, y'all don't get that now, because us grandmothers now, even myself, I ain't got time to raise y'all children.
Right.
So that's kind of what y'all get, because we are trying to live our life and do things because it's more open for us, more opportunity. So we don't have time to sit down and babysit and do the things and nurture a lot of the needs that you guys need. So I am on a call to call the elders to come back and to help the young women like you, because I do nurture my daughters. I nurture them on to get married, because I can make sure they have some help with them children.
Right.
So we have to nurture that and instill them their value, that you deserve a man that's good, that y'all equally yoked, that will help you and be there to help you to raise your children, because if not, we're stuck with that burden too. So I think it comes from the upbringing.
So what was did you grow up in Texas?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did. And my mother, actually, she was a single parent of 9 children, so I knew the struggle. So I was the one that desired to beat the odds, just because that's what women need to understand. It doesn't matter your struggle. What are you willing to fight for and go after it and make it happen? And we're proof that we can make our dreams come true. We're sitting here.
Struggle.
It's a
It's
struggle.
not easy.
No, so I don't. That's why we don't want women to be stabbing us and hurting us or downfalling us, because you know how hard it is out here for this life, how hard we work, the money we have to
Come up with to do.
just to back ourselves up. I'm self-published. The artwork, the everything you have to do, the printing, the making your brand, building your brand. It's you have to get there and grind for it. So we looking for
it's
people
not
to
cheap
respect
either.
us. Yeah, to respect us for what we do because you work hard, right? You work hard, right? So.
She works hard.
Yeah, you her manager. I'd have been there. I've been a momager before, so
yeah.
that's all night at the clubs. You got to do that street beat. I've been there, done that. I had like told her, girl, you younger than me. You get on your grind. I'm just gonna do my stuff because I'm a little older than you. I ain't got that much time, so
Ooh,
I had to flip the strip a little bit.
flip the strip a little bit. Then you got it's a chapter in here called Crazy Ass Bitches.
Yes, most definitely.
What's
Yeah.
that about?
That's about. I feel like every woman has a little crazy somewhere in her. You know,
A lot, sometimes.
Right, right. I feel like anything can get explosive and kind of tick us off.
Right.
And we can push it a little bit over the edge.
Right.
I have definitely been working on that because I was her. And I can still be her, but I have gotten to a point where I have really learned how to let stuff blow off my shoulders, honestly. But it took a long time. It really took work. Yeah. Well, see, you see what I'm saying? So it doesn't come overnight, honey bun. It doesn't come overnight. We have to really put in the work to try to help ourselves not be that crazy ass bitch because it's easy to be her. So them type that go and knock out the men's windows or beat up the women. You know,
Cut your tires.
and cut the tires. See, I've never been her, but this one goes into all that from the moderate one to the real. To the worst part. So we have every type of crazy ass bitch. You know, I was the moderate one, you know what I'm saying? But we have those that are over the top. So just recognizing that character and just learning to let things just roll off our shoulders a little bit. Don't you think that'll help us? What do you feel about the crazy ass bitch, that personality? Because you just said that you had a little that. Just tell us a little about what your experience is.
It's not my interview.
Girl, yes it is. You in here. It's your interview, girl. Go on now. This your segment too. We want to know. You can help another woman.
She knows. I tend to over the top, and it's automatic defense mode. It's automatic
With everything.
with everything, and it's automatic to cuss you out, to call you as your name, to say whatever to you. I mean, it's no harm, but you already took me there, so I can't even. Trying to bag up. Once I bag up, I might think like, damn, you shouldn't even did that like that.
Right.
But I ain't gonna come say, damn, I shouldn't have did that.
But
like
why
that.
can't you?
I can't. Exactly.
Okay.
Okay. Exactly.
So that's why you need the book because that's why you need the book so you can
yeah.
understand that it's okay to say I'm sorry. It's okay that I will work on myself.
Right.
It's okay to be wrong.
Yeah, it's okay to be wrong. That's what this book is about. Letting us know that we are a beast. We can be in beast mode on some things, but it's okay.
Right.
But you can say I'm gonna forgive myself and I'm gonna start this over and I'm gonna get it right.
Right, exactly.
That's what the book is about, getting it right. Because as you can see, we all have our defense mechanisms set up on what our beliefs are.
True. I think that's what it is. I think sometimes when we jump the gun, it is defending something that we feel like we're so passionate about. And if somebody comes for that your passion in any sorts of way, fashion,
sort of
I
way.
mean any type of way, like
Any
what?
type of way.
Like,
It
it's
could be
like,
love,
is
it
it
could be whatever.
instant set
Don't
off.
tell me
Right.
what you think I feel or what I think.
Right,
Because
right.
I know what I feel or what I think.
Yeah.
Right.
And that's what we need to do. We need to work on that
Right.
because we don't have to be right. I made a decision that in my life, I'd rather have peace than to be right.
Right.
So when every woman decide that, you know what, I'd rather have that peace than to always be the person that's winning and the person that's right. I let people have it so many times. I'm like, you right. And eventually they start seeing themselves like, damn, she too nice. You know, you make people see themselves.
They do.
But I let them win because God said the battle is here. So I they can have the battle.
time to get there.
It took me time to get there. So I'm trying to encourage other women that they can get
Real
there.
woman, real talk. You got to read it to know what's so. We didn't hear a little bit about the book. I want to introduce Lanye's music because I want you to hear it. So you might have a question or comment about it. It might be some real woman, real talk up in your music. So because we got to get into a little bit about where did you grow up?
I grew up actually in Banning, California. It's
Okay.
like towards Palm Springs area, but I also was back and forth between Banning and Compton. So
So you I got a little Compton. Don't be sitting up there like thinking I'm all Palm Springs. I got
no,
Compton.
not even that. That's just where my family is based. So I'm always make sure that's my hometown.
Okay.
Beautiful Compton girl too, and your mama too. Look like your sister.
Thank you.
I did. I saw a picture of you guys on Instagram, and you was like best friend or something. I was like, Are they twins? Like, you know, I haven't met you in person, but I was like, are they twins? Like, seriously. So
get
I
that
was
a
like,
lot.
okay, go ahead,
very
Maisha
youthful.
girl.
That's beautiful.
You should see my grandma.
That's that good
You would
vibe.
think that she
haven't.
was my mom and her sister.
Yeah.
Oh, great
That's that
genes.
good- yeah.
Yeah, that's great genes.
But my color though.
Okay, good
Gorgeous.
genes. She like,
Yeah, I gotta represent for the
color.
chocolate girls. They be trying to diss us on the low.
Oh, girl, you chocolate delicious.
chocolate delicious.
Every woman that's in this room is really pretty. You know, I haven't met an ugly woman anyway. So
Unless
women-
they attitude is
attitude,
ugly.
yeah.
If that attitude is ugly, because that's
Ugly
really,
automatically.
you ugly
Right.
it comes
They-
out.
don't even get no chance.
They got-
I'm sorry,
we got
attitude.
structure on our inner beauty, I think. Anyways,
Inner beauty is important because if you got an ugly attitude, I'll be like that ugly. But I probably need to work on something. I gotta get to the. I gotta get to the classy
judge
woman.
me not, yeah, and
Wait a
judge
minute.
me not.
Class, where's it called? Because I might be
yeah,
a
classy
sworn
woman's in
woman
there.
one day, but I'm gonna charm you the next, and then I'm gonna help you the
Look
next.
at chapter 20 though.
Oh,
I just need you to look at chapter
evil
20
woman
title.
haters and
No,
yeah.
chapter 20 title.
Chapter 20. Oh, chapter 20. Oh,
Chapter-
girl, how many? You got 50 chapters.
Chapter 20.
Wait a minute.
Just
hold
look
on.
at the name of chapter 20 title.
Hold
We're not
up.
gonna say nothing, but we just gonna look at the name.
Chapter 13. Chapter. Oh.
I'm curious because sometimes I can't keep up
Yeah.
with my own stuff.
Father, you trying to look.
Well, you know, Prop 64 just passed yesterday. Congratulations, California. We look like woo!
Shout out.
Shout out to DV
I know
at
y'all
DV
did not
Marketing.
just do that.
My business partner just walked up in here. She's trying to be all smooth and collective, but she's how I know Miss Kimberly Mejia over here, thanks to Cassandra.
Hey guys, I'm
This-
this you on Roscoe's official Snap, so
Oh, could you snap for Beauty and the Beat too?
snapping.
For both.
Oh my goodness!
Oh, she's snapping for both.
That's all right. Y'all
I'm
just
gonna snap
share
too
those
because
pictures
I
to
came
me.
to be manager. I come talk for a minute, but I came to
Yeah.
Girl, you
She's
can manage and you talk. Managers talk too, girl.
we
You got a voice, girl.
We got a voice.
You got a voice. Let it be heard.
So we gonna get into we know a little bit of Lanye, but we gonna get into a lot of bit of Lanye. But I want to hear your music. I want to hear what this best friend. Tell me what best friend is about before we hear. We're about to play, but what is best friend about?
All right. So, best friend came about because I was in a relationship
Okay.
for 2 years.
Okay. You too young to be in a 2-year relationship, mommy. What's going on with that? Was she? Okay, but I'm
Wait, let me.
No.
She
No,
asked me,
no,
mommy. Let me
no.
just tell her.
How old are you?
She'll be 20.
No, we're not
But
doing
no. Let me just answer the question. You said, "What you doing, mommy?" I didn't want her to have no boyfriend.
Right.
No boyfriend, no nothing. Focus on you. Live your life.
Right.
Have fun.
Right.
Move around. Can't nobody tell me what to do. You do
Let me
you.
sip some of this Pitbull.
But she turned 18, and I let her. I stood behind her.
Okay, that's what
Now
real,
introduce
real
best
women
friend.
do.
Now introduce best friend.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well, yeah. I was in a relationship for 2 years.
Okay.
At some point, this particular female started to come around a lot more. And, of course, me trusting him for so long, I didn't want to put the accusations there if I didn't know for sure because I never had to.
Right.
Then, women know. You just
Right.
know when somebody else is in your home.
Right.
And I knew, but I did not
girl.
say anything. I tried to trust him on it. And we're just friends, both of them. We're just friends. And then come to find out that they weren't just friends. So
Oh, and then you had to find out like that.
Yeah.
That's not cool. We got
So took that emotion, put it into a song, and that was actually one of the first songs I've ever written, like written.
that was your heart speaking.
Yeah, that
your
was,
heart
like,
spoke.
my
It
heart.
poured out.
Like, it wasn't like, okay, well, I'm just feeling this today. No, this was like, whoa, I got to get this out because I don't know what else to do.
Oh, beautiful. And she's in the book also, but that's great.
So she's in the book too. That best
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
That
she's
best
in there.
friend.
She called in the book.
What she
I
could?
think
What?
she's the ghetto
she
bitch,
got
but it's
ghetto bitches.
That title was.
she's under one of them. But so many, but she's
Miss
definitely
Innocent.
in there. Yeah.
Gamma.
Tried to be that one too, but we ain't gonna go
Who
into
we
that.
care about. I think when we come, we're gonna have to read some of these chapters because this is speaking to any and every woman.
Men and women.
Men and
Men and
women,
women.
yeah.
Any and every.
Because
That they
men-
need to
I
know.
have a
It's some men
large
that
followers of men groups
it's
as
men
well.
and women.
Yeah.
Nymphomaniac.
Oh.
Kleptomaniac. Bitch, don't pick up nothing in here that don't belong to you. Because I done
mine.
seen that one.
Okay.
Right. Miss Know It All. Ooh. Lanye music up in.
Are you walking in the house with my tea?
Okay.
Snapchat on the sideline. She
Snapchat
over there
on the
cheating. She over there putting her 2 cents in. Y'all can't see her, but
like,
she
is
working.
that my tea? Is that my tea? Holla. Is this your people? Is this your people? Let's get into this.
Let's sip to that tea.
Sip to that tea. Ooh.
Sip to that tea, girl.
Sip to that tea, girl.
Sip to that tea, girl.
Sip to that tea.
Tea's out.
Hey, can I be your best friend? I don't know. Let me hear. Let's get into Best Friend by Lanye Music.
Right.
This is an original. Original. Fish, are you snapping? What's
I'm
up?
snapping. I'm ready.
I'm ready. We about to get into it.
Snapping too, because
Well, snap.
Snap, snap. We about to get into Miss Lanye with this Best
Snap,
Friend
snap.
on Beauty and the Beat Radio. We up in here live right now. We doing it. We about to get into it and hear it and do it and do it well.
so they cute.
I'm tweeting.
Tweet.
Why you always motherfucking lying, baby? Treat me bad and I ain't got the time, baby. Play me like a fool and I ain't lying, baby. Now I gotta do what I gotta do. Tell me why I gotta move the way that I move. Show me by everything you've been putting me through. You know me. So how could you do the things that you do and move like you move when I was for you? Don't tell me that she's always been your best friend, 'cause I ain't gon' believe that's your best friend. It never made no sense that that's your best friend. That ain't your best friend, 'cause I knew all along you was doing me wrong, and I knew that she was more than a friend, just hoping we wouldn't end. Guess that's your best friend. Now you. Think that you poppin' 'cause you got this nigga without even knowing. This shit took work and a whole lot of patience, but I kept it rolling. You smiling in my face and you trying me like a fool. But out of this whole situation, girl, nobody out here looks worth it. He's your best friend. Don't try to say he's always been your best friend, 'cause I ain't gon' believe that's your best friend, 'cause you weren't even here in the beginning. That ain't your best friend. That ain't your best friend. Don't try to say he's always been your best friend, 'cause I ain't gon' believe that's your best friend, 'cause you weren't even here in the beginning. That ain't your best friend. That ain't your. When I'm out of the equation, you should do the math. You and her ain't gonna measure up to what we had. I was cool when she was better, but remember that when I get to where I'm going, ain't no counting. I hope you finally know what's your best friend. Lying to me, saying y'all was just friends. I knew that y'all was always more than best friends. Stay with your best friend, 'cause I knew all along you was doing me wrong, and I knew that she was more than a friend, just hoping we wouldn't end. Guess that's your best friend. Your best. Said she was your best. Your best. Said she was your best. Your best. Said she was your best friend. Said she was your best. Your best. Said she was your best. Your best. Said she was your best. Man, fuck you and your best friend.
Fuck you
And
your
we
best
are
friend.
back. Oh, F you and your best friend. You heard that? And we're back on Beauty and the Beat. If you just didn't get that, we're going to have to double back and play that again. Because we was in here grooving and snapping and tweeting and IGing and all that. I mean, thank you so much. That was awesome.
Thank you so much.
That was a lot of heartfelt emotion. I said, yeah, you
love
think, when you just break it down and do the math. And you be like, oh, okay, that night you told me. Have you ever went through your text?
Yes.
And then went back to
Yes.
the date?
When this happened,
Somebody told you
no,
this date?
let me tell you though. When this happened, I started like I turned into the crazy girl. Like, I was sitting there like, hold on.
Okay.
So this is when you did this, and this
Chapter
is when
9.
this happened, and this is when this happened.
Chapter
And I was like, hold on.
9.
And then I started putting it together. I was like, wait, no. I was like, no, that can't be true. Then I really had to think about it like, girl, don't be stupid. It's true.
Right.
You put it together. That's what the math is. It add up. Like, don't play
Don't
yourself.
question yourself.
Don't play yourself.
Right. Just move on.
So it made you easier. It made it easy to move on it was kind of cathartic to write the song then. Basically, was it easy to move on, or was it some?
I'm not gonna say that I moved on
Oh,
because
okay.
it's only been like maybe 2 months now.
Oh.
So I'm still getting there. Like I
Right.
have moved. I'm in a better space as far as the situation. But
Okay.
yes, music did help a lot of that. Being in the studio, going to writing sessions with my team, like
Saved your life.
it's literally saved my life. If you see any of my bios, it says music saved my life.
I saw that in there, and I was going to ask you what got you into music, because I mean I know it didn't jump off with this one song. This was too brilliant.
Right.
So I know there was. I saw you even
Yeah.
did like a little remix to The Game and Drake, 0 to 100, real
Yes,
quick.
I
I got
did.
you something Lanye on SoundCloud. She doing it. She said this ain't my first time with this. So what got you into music? What was your inspiration to do it?
Well, I started singing when I was like 3. So,
Okay.
back then, I don't really remember but when I actually noticed what I was doing and what like the gift that I had, I think it was the fact that my mom pushed me so hard.
Oh,
Like
mommy.
she was like, "Well, is it what you want to do?" And I was just like, "Well, yeah, like I want to sing."
Right.
So then I ended up actually living in the Valley for a whole 2 years before my family moved out here.
Oh wow.
So I lived with my aunt, and she took care of me, very good care of me. And I ended up going to a dance or entertainment studio called The Rage.
Okay.
And that's where I started everything. And then I really started to fall in love with it. And my aunt, which is my mom's best friend, she also used to be the one who used to tell me like all the time that I can sing, and she would make me sing songs with her, and she could sing. So
Right.
she would do that for me. And then she ended up getting murdered. So after that, I really like pushed a lot harder because I was like,
your aunt, your
Your
best friend
servant.
died. Wow.
Oh, sorry.
I'm sorry.
No,
That
it's okay.
gave me like chill bumps. Wait a minute, what? That's another song. Like,
Definitely. Once
So
I
did
get the
that
strength
did
up
that
to
how
make
did that
that-
impact your singing, or what path you were on? Because that was a huge inspiration, or somebody that motivated you. Like,
yeah.
how did that impact you?
It pushed me. It was just like she knew you could do it. My mom knew you could do it. Like you can do it. And I mean, hey,
You
I
can
just
do
I
it.
can do
You're
it.
doing
Yeah,
it.
I'm
You're doing
doing
it.
it.
You're doing it. Okay, so you started work first in a group.
Yes, I
Okay.
did. It started off called Little Miss. It was 4 girls managed by Megan Good. Love them, actually. I miss them so much.
How was it working with Megan Good?
Well, it's my cousin. She's amazing. Like,
Okay.
literally.
Okay.
You can. I don't know. I feel like she was a huge blessing. Like she saved me in a whole nother way. She saved my family. Forget just me. Like she saved my family.
Right.
And just to be able to have her as a backbone, as a supporter for me and my mom. Like her and my mom are super close. So just to be able to have her there is like a blessing. She's an amazing person. She was an amazing mentor. And just because I was her cousin did not mean that I was treated any more than anybody else. I got the same hard work that everybody else did, which made me push a lot harder because I knew that she was only doing that because she believed in me. And now, I mean, hey, I'm getting there, so the belief was working.
Amen.
Wait a minute, you got a chapter in here about the hardworking woman and the like when I say the procrastinating woman,
yeah, businesswoman.
we got all this.
We got all the women
Hey,
in there.
when I hit a topic, girl, I try to go all the way around the map because I know
and
we
it's
got
what?
we everything. You know how that song say, "I'm every woman." I got to make sure I hit every woman.
The inner
Somebody got
woman,
to
the
be
outer
touched.
woman, slutty girls.
Yeah, we got them all. Hey, we
Wait,
can't miss
how many
nobody.
chapters?
53.
No, baby. Oh, yeah, 53. Okay, I was like 91. I was like, oh.
53 is quite a lot, but you know I could have went on for
Yeah.
further. But
You know, we know,
I'm
yes.
gonna say something for the next book.
Yes.
Is it gonna be a part 2?
Well, yes, it will. It's going to be more clean up and defined. This one is, see, with women, you know, they're more hard-headed than men. You have to hit them with a brick to get their attention.
Right.
So this is the brick.
That's
This
the
is the brick.
for
This
sure.
is the what?
Attention, hot?
Yeah, because it's straight up,
Ladies,
straight,
get information.
raw.
I was just about to
It's
say
real,
that.
raw truth. And we need to hear the truth. We go through life candy coating everything, and we got to stop sugarcoating life.
Right.
Put it out there and make it is what it is.
So I mean, I think I may have got around, or maybe I danced around this question. We know why, like, say she started music. What made you say, I'm gonna give this to all these women? Was there a turning point for you that
Most
made you say,
definitely.
I have to write this book?
Most
what was it
definitely.
that said,
I am a woman of, I don't meet strangers.
Okay.
So I have so many friends, and I have a whole lot of girlfriends, and they're so catty. Like if I have friends, I might have one friend that's territorial. Why she want to sit?
Oh yes, don't you hate those kind of friends? I don't like
I love
those
all
kind of
my friends, but I know they come with. I know people come with issues, so I try not to look for fault because I know we all have it.
Right.
So I try to turn my head to the blind side, but it's still there because I know we all got it, including myself. We're not gonna. Anytime you meet anybody, they're not gonna be a perfect match. You're gonna always find something. Oh, she do this. Oh, she do that. Oh, he do this.
Definitely.
It's always something with us because we're human. It's called human nature. So I tried to draw the line with that. I said, you know what? Let me quit seeing all this stuff. I see it, but I don't see it. I learned to shut my mouth up. So it came a point in my life. I said, you know what? I told all my girlfriends, I got this book on the 4th of July, 3rd of July. I had a book signing on the 4th of July. I sold 200 books that next day. But I told all my friends, everybody invited. I said, I'm working that I had invited there. I am working on me. I need every girlfriend that I have to work on them. If not, we can't move forward. Because I'm going to put in the work, and I definitely need y'all to put in the work too. That's where it's going to start. It starts with self. I'm not going to try to judge nobody else when I got all this preparing to do for myself. So I ain't got time to judge you. So you know what I do? I'm going to take time out for you and work on me.
On me.
And I'm going to give you some time to yourself so you can work on you. So it's
clearly-
like, because clearly I know that we all needed work, and that's what made me write the book. Because like if they have a secret, say for instance one trying to lose weight, she might have diabetes. Girl, I tell them something about something. Girl, don't tell her because I don't want her to know. Now,
Instead of sharing.
yeah, and I'll be like, well, why is it a secret? I mean, I got that so much from them, and I'm like, damn, man, we really is crazy.
Right.
I see why men do us like what they do.
Right.
Because we crazy as hell.
Right.
Crazy.
And yeah, we do so much, and a lady can be walking down the street looking good as hell. Look at her with them high heels on. She know that dress is too short.
Oh.
Why are you worrying about her? You can't be all the woman that you can be if you worrying about the woman over
next
there.
person, hello.
Do you and let her do her? That's okay. It's okay. You know, if you know how to come from a different perspective, like of a woman, I have friends all kind. I had them kind of go sleep with a man as soon as they meet him. Them that won't. You know, you have every different kind of friend. I just have to respect what they do. I was in a point at one. Yeah, that's in it. She's slutty girl.
Drama queen.
I was in that one time where I was just like judgmental, like, oh, she be messing with all of me. I had to come to like, what's making her mess with those men like that? What's making her do this? What's making her do that? We all come from different backgrounds. You don't know how that woman was raised.
Right.
Listen, you grew up with her.
Yours.
You don't know what she'd have been through. Was she a rape victim? Did she get the attention she needed?
Right.
Did somebody break her heart?
Right.
So you have to quit judging people because you don't know their story. All our stories are different. So rather than break that woman down, let's build her up and try to repair her. Tell her
I
what
think
she
that
can do to
goes
get
for
help.
anybody, though. I think that goes for people in general because what I did learn from the situation that I went through is that when things go wrong, people will literally turn on you. And I don't even mean just me, but I had to regroup myself and understand that he is a human being, period. He's still young too. He's 22. Like, he's still getting his life together. I can't sit here and judge him for the things that he did, even though it hurt me, but he's growing. So I need to let him grow. And I didn't like the fact that people were trying to make it, you know, an evil kind of thing, and I have too big of a heart to be evil. I can't. I can't.
So you felt like
can't
people
turn
were
my
in
back
your
on
business about what had happened in that situation.
Exactly.
Like they knew and you didn't know.
No, not even that. I feel like after the fact.
Oh.
After the fact, it was like people were in my ear like this and that. I'm like, I have my own feelings, yeah, whatever, but at the end of the day, to make peace with myself, I can't hate him.
Right.
I have to love him from a distance. Oh
Right.
yeah, I have to tell my mom
I
like,
was like,
it can't. We got to cut that off.
And I agree with her because the first rule of law is forgiveness. You cannot heal yourself if you can't forgive yourself. Like I spoke earlier, you got to start. It starts with you, and people are quick to tell you what not to do, and the same people that tell you what not to do are with the man that's to kick their ass, drag their ass. Honestly, so I, as a person that stand on my own word, I don't listen to individuality or try to make my decisions
listen
for
to
me.
my heart.
I listen to my heart, like she's saying, because being that said, because when you look at your friends that try to tell you stuff, look at their situation. Theirs be no cleaner than yours. Your slate might be way better than yours, but they're the ones trying to give you the advice.
Even if it's not, you still don't have the room to tell me what I should do.
And even if it's not, but you have to look at their situation though.
Right.
Because if you're going to take advice from someone, make sure it's someone with some sense.
Yeah,
Right.
So it does make it does make a difference for your walk.
I know you got some
Yeah,
sense.
you have to look at the person's walk themselves. So because people are so judgmental, the same things they tell you not to do, they're doing it.
Right.
Exactly.
And I mean, yeah, it's like look at who's the like. That's why
Right.
as you both are promoting yourselves or whatever, it's good to talk about so people can see who you are, because a lot of times they don't respect the messenger or what have you. So when you hear the
exactly.
messenger and here, it's like, I want to know everything that I want to go to. I'm like, okay.
Because she keep opening the book.
So I'm like, okay, so what chapter?
Because the message is real.
The message is women with low self-esteem.
That's what, we're everything. I mean, we go from every genre one to the other. So women are so many different things. So you definitely have to address every individuality because we have so many different things. Some women can be that whole book. Some 5. I hope you ain't the whole book, but I met somebody that did tell me they were the whole book. So to each his own.
To each his their own. Oh wow.
You know, to each his own. So who am I to judge?
Right.
You know.
So you saying music saved your life in that sense, as far as like dealing with that situation. What can we expect now from you with your music dropping? Because you have a single coming out. Like you're officially letting the world know that I'm here and I have some music to give you.
I have arrived.
I have arrived. Like this is it. So what is it that we can expect from Lanya?
Well, the single is dropping on my birthday, which is next Tuesday, November 15th.
Happy early birthday.
Thank you. So it's dropping on next Tuesday, and after that, it will be a follow-up single, and then I'll be dropping my EP at the beginning of next year.
So 2017, super get ready.
And also stay tuned because there might be a little video or something on my birthday for this best friend record.
Oh,
gorgeous.
You got some visuals. You trying to hold out? Look at mommy and manager over there like, I don't know.
It's being edited and stuff right now, so
Stay tuned, no official line
be
yet.
ready. Follow me on all social media, official Lanye, that's official LANYE, and keep up with me. I'm dope, like I'm friendly, I'll talk to you. Let's do this.
She engages.
And let's see if you have a best friend. Men and women, what's your best friend? What's
That's
your
the
story?
challenge.
Oh, okay.
Everybody who's watching this, go tweet and tell me your story about your best friend or any kind of situation that has to relate to this. And that's men and women because I know it's on both sides.
So it may not be
definitely.
your best friend, because see, the best friend that you were speaking about is not really your best friend.
Yeah, that's what I
Is
mean.
there
by
a
that one.
best friend? I bet you it's. Who is that woman in here?
She's in there, but she's more on the craziest bitch, or she's Miss Innocent.
Oh.
You know, I go through different
Ill-mannered,
illustrations.
nasty bitches.
Well, you know, we have those too. We have those that don't clean their house or
Oh.
leave boogers out their nose
And
then
that's-
and then they touch their man face.
You know it's the nasty. I hate to go in a woman's bathroom because it's the worst. And then when you go in there, you like
Some women,
I know
nasty
your house
ass
bathroom
bitches. That's those the ones who ill-mannered bitches that had them houses like that. But you know, some women, I went in the bathroom behind women. They go use the bathroom, don't wash their hands.
Oh, I can't stand
Now,
that.
I have seen that with my own vision, so I'm like,
asked.
oh, let me write about
Excuse
them.
me?
Then they go back and sit in the club
didn't
or
wash
the
your
restaurant
hand?
and they touch their man face, and I'm like, I be whispering, oh, she just left the bathroom and she was, she didn't wash her hands and she digged in the coochie. And she touching her man's face. Because I reporting them out, but see, I ain't judging men no more, but that's what made me write that book, because I actually saw that. So everything that you visual, it makes you write. Like everything you visual experience, it makes you sing. It's the same thing with an author.
Ooh.
So you be like,
That's a
"Ugh."
lot going on. I'm gonna get you have a promo let me see her commercial. Let me see the Real Woman Real Talk commercial. We're gonna get into that because I want to see what you know. Oh snap!
She got the commercial.
She got the commercial.
Girl, I was trying
Women, let's talk. Let's find some common ground and stop the competition. Men, you know what I'm talking about. Hi, I'm Kimberly Mejia. My book, Real Woman, Real Talk, will educate you and get ready for some unfiltered, real-life, groundbreaking information that's going to open your eyes into the many traits of women. Men, this book will do wonders for you, too. Are you ready for Real Woman, Real Talk? Let's get real. Order Real Woman, Real Talk today at realwomanrealtalk.com. You'll be glad you did.
Hey,
Hey.
Thank you.
Real Talk. She got that. realwomanrealtalk.com. So they can order it. You're self-published. How did that come about? Because that's hard to do, and I mean that's putting the grind in too.
Well, it came about because I always been self-efficient. Like I said, I've never worked for nobody but myself. So anything that I feel like I can do myself. So I definitely wrote my book, typed it up, did my own editing. So I feel like if I'm going to misspell some words, let me do it myself, because I done picked up many books and the words was misspelled or...
Really?
Yeah, a lot of them. So I'm like, if I'm going to do it, I can pay myself. I can do that for free.
Right.
So if y'all see some misspelled words, I done it.
Okay.
Now the revised copy might be a little more cleaner, but I did do my self editing and everything. Printed it. I deal with a great friend of mine, Avery Shepard, who did my graphic design for me. Lined everything up. Then went to my own printer and just laid my book out and did what I had to do. Put it on ebook, Did my barcodes, my ISBN number, and said what I wanted down there. Came up with my design and just made it happen. So
I think this is really cute. I'm a fan of illustrations. Like, I mean, I love
Thank
it.
you.
So I think that represents a lot of
yeah, it's every color. It's just letting you know, because sometimes people say, this only exists in the black community. No. I'm international. I deal with every color, and we all got some issues. So I want to clear that record now. Quit seeing us on the black community, because the rest of the world act worse than us. Let's keep it real. We're going to keep it 100 and stop saying that. Ain't nobody perfect. Ain't no perfect man. Ain't no perfect wife. Ain't no perfect people. And ain't no perfect life.
Right.
Amen. Hey, now. So back to you.
Hey.
How are you going to be? We found out how we can find you and follow you on Official Lanye, but how are you distributing your music? Because nowadays everything is about streaming, and I mean, I feel like independent is the way to go. Of course, you want that backbone behind you, but when you know your creativity and you know what you want for yourself as an artist, how are you putting your music out, and how can we find? Is it going to be on the Spotify's, the Apple? Like, I don't know what it takes to get there, but what are you going to do?
We're working on all those channels.
It's definitely going to be on
all those
SoundCloud for
channels.
sure. So anybody who has a SoundCloud or uses SoundCloud, it's Lanye Music. You can definitely go follow me on there. My 100 remix is actually on there too.
Right.
My Change Right Now for the Black Lives Matter. So yeah, you can follow that. That's definitely going to be on there. But yes, we are independent. So I mean, I think I have an amazing team, and I don't feel like I depend on no label to get me where I need to be.
Amen.
There's a lot of artists out here who are still independent right now and are making it.
Yeah.
Right. Totally making it. So do you write all your own music, or you say, when you say amazing team, who is your team? Tell us about your team, your production. I mean, because it's amazing work. It's top quality. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like you just threw this out there. It was some time and effort and, grind and hustle and all that put behind it. So who welcome, congratulations to your team, but who is it?
Okay, well, first, this is Mommy Manager. I also have her co-worker, you could say, partner, Will Martin. He's amazing, dope. My team, my writers, Jenny and Roz, they are amazing. Like, makes no sense. My dad, he's my personal photographer and videographer, so keep it in the family. And then we have Cuddy, who is one of my producers right now from 100 Grand Empire. We have Mega from Creative Space, and then Church, who actually shot my video. So that's gonna be dope, because he was dope as hell the whole time. Like, he was doing great. So
Your teeth
my
are so
team.
pretty.
They are.
I was listening to you now. Like,
She got the perfect teeth. I'm saying they just pearly white and perfectly straight.
I had braces for 3 years when I was in 5th through 8th grade.
Oh, they did a
I did
good
too.
job.
They didn't do that to me.
Yours are nice too, though.
She's doing it.
Yeah, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Look like you just went and got you some crowns or something. Veneers.
I wish. I wish it was that easy. Nope, I had to go through the hard labor of braces.
Oh, they're nice. It was worth it.
Braces hurt. I
Man,
remember
what?
that. I had to, I got braces and I just took it so lightly. I was just like, So soon as they came off, I didn't do a retainer. I never once put that retainer in my mouth.
I only had it in for 2 months, and I said I lost it, but it really just, my teeth spread out.
So I had to get them again. That's the thing.
Oh,
They had to
no.
I did for a whole nother 12 months or something.
Hard head.
goodness.
Your mom ever told you a hard head make a
All
soft?
the time.
Okay.
Make a gap in the teeth.
It did. I had all that. Like, don't find no 3rd grade picture or something, because that one was wrong.
Right? Because I just found an old basketball picture. I was like, we're not going to ever show nobody that. We're going to keep
might.
that hit. No, y'all better not ever do me like that. That's evil.
Aww.
That's evil.
No, we're not gonna do you like that. Oh my gosh. Okay, so that's excellent. I wanted to play the 100 song. Can we play that one?
Yeah.
We can?
Yes.
Sounds
Okay.
great. 100.
Oh, but we don't have it.
100.
We
It's
gotta
on-
look it up on
yeah, it's
SoundCloud.
on- it's
Can you
on
go to
SoundCloud.
SoundCloud? The Lanye music. And we're just gonna keep talking. So,
How do we find her on social media?
oh, it's Official Lanye. Official
I seen
Lanye. Lanye.
a big poof ball. I don't think they on there though.
Just the black part.
Oh, the what? So what inspired the Black Lives Matter song that you were talking about?
Oh, well, actually, when I was in the group, one of the producers that I worked with, amazing person, he's dope, Harmony Samuels.
Oh, I know Harmon. We did it. Yeah, he's working a lot.
Yeah, definitely. Him and Major, they did the song first, and he put out the instrumental for other artists to do their songs. So me and my writers wrote to it and did it.
Oh, that's great.
Okay, so what is it gonna? Is it gonna be used for a movement of some sort, or what did you put?
I think it was just for people to express themselves. Lanya music, yeah. Yeah, I think it was just for him to give people a chance to express themselves about what was going on, because that was when the Alton Sterling thing was going on, and everything. So he put it out for people to have a chance to just have their voice and let out their stress. In a positive way.
In a positive way.
Yeah.
And stand for something.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
And stand for something for sure, because, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're an artist, music is all you have. Like, that's your voice. You being able to produce music, being able to write music, being able to put things out for other people to relate to, like, that's something that people don't forget, for the simple fact that you have a song that explains your entire emotions in one, 3 minutes? 3 minutes. That, and that pushes out, and that's hard. How do you put all of your feelings into 3 minutes?
Right.
It's not easy. Me and my writers sat up for nights,
what are we gonna say?
Okay, so then that sounds good, but it doesn't go right here. Okay, so what about this melody? Well, it sounds repetitive. It's just so much behind that, but they never give up. They never let me give up, whether we're tired, whether we're gotta work at 6 a.m. the next morning. We're doing it.
That's great.
So, that made me think for you, Kim, where is your support system? Because you have all this positive energy.
Right.
You have all this going on.
Do you support yourself?
Right. I mean,
Well, hey, I have a lot of friends, family that I partner with a lot of women.
Okay.
I'm all over the place. I do cancer drives, motorcycle drives, disability drives. I'm in a fab group, fashion and beauty.
Oh, fashion. I like that.
And it's a lot of strong, powerful women in there that's doing all these great designs. I'm Barbara Jordan Endeavors. She dealing with kids with disabilities. I'm basically setting the YMCA, Texas. Houston Texans, YMCA. I try to partner with whoever I can to make things happen, and I set a lot of events, and also I go and get teenage youth and put those girls in the fashion show to give them a chance dealing with body image. I go from model type to heavy set to thick to let every woman know that every woman is beautiful, rather than just deal with this one type of figure, a model that they're showing on TV. We have to let women know that they're all beautiful. So I'm definitely into that youth thing, into that disability thing, into the any kind of charities. I go to the bridges.
Perform at any of these things, please let me know. I'm
Okay,
definitely
most
down for
definitely.
it.
But thank
Especially
you.
for young women and youth, and I would love to do that.
But thank you.
Because you also, we haven't spoke about this, we're snapping and all this, but you have a book tour that you're going to be doing at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles coming up at various locations, right?
Right, yeah, I am.
Next week at 3 of our locations.
Yes, I'm at 3 of Roscoe's locations, and I'll be at Long Beach as well as Pico
Inglewood.
and Inglewood.
And
And is it Anaheim also?
And Anaheim.
Anaheim, yes. So yes, I am doing a book tour with Roscoe's. Thank you, Roscoe's. I love you. We got to get them chicken and
all
waffles.
love you.
Got to put that syrup on them waffles and biting that crispy chicken is good. And I appreciate y'all for that love, and I
never
really
finish a
appreciate it.
Roscoe's
So
No,
y'all get
because,
there and get those
I'm
books.
just-
Y'all come out and support that. Come on out to Roscoe's and get that book.
Come on
and
out
get
to
that
Roscoe's.
chicken and
Get
them
that
waffles.
book. Real
So we
women, real
snapping
talk.
now.
Knowledge.
We
need
snapping,
that
and we're follow Roscoe's official as well, because we'll have some information on there, and follow
Okay,
Beauty
thank
and the Beat Radio as well, because we're gonna have all that information.
Hey.
Follow official Lanya. Are you on social media? I didn't ask you.
Yeah, girl, everything is Real Woman Real Talk. My website is www.realwomanrealtalk.com. I do self-fulfillment. I'm also on Amazon on ebook.
Okay.
As well as I'm working on trying to get in Walmart. Y'all need to speed up, because y'all see I'm on my hustle. Y'all need to have me in Barnes Noble and everything. Come on now, come on with it. 'Cause this is one girl on that grind. Quit doing it to a girl. Put her down and put her in, because
Put her
I'm
in
doing
the
what
stores.
I'm doing what I need to do. So y'all need to be
her.
supporting me.
Right.
Okay, and I'm looking for them sponsors. So you out there and you need somebody who want to get a message across that need to be heard about realness, come on with me. I got 2 books in the back. I got that teenage book and I got that men book. I need y'all support. All
Can I
my
get that
social media.
teenage one?
You sure can. I need to print that one. That's why I need you sponsors. Also, my social media is Real Woman Real Talk Twitter, Real Woman Real Talk Instagram, Real Woman Real Talk Facebook, as well as my Facebook, my website. Everything is the same. Get
Real
that
Woman
book.
Real Talk.
Get the book.
Real
Let's
woman,
keep
real
it
talk. Real woman, real talk. Real woman.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, y'all. Beauty and the Beat. You know, hey, they repping out here. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Beauty and the Beat.
Radio.
Real woman, real talk. Let's make it happen.
We live, y'all.
We
Y'all
live,
come on out
y'all.
and make it happen.
And come
Support
see us at the
movement.
book signing. You're gonna come. We gotta
Yeah,
have some
come, girl,
official.
yeah.
We gotta have push on me. We gotta talk about your music. We snapping right now. We're gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
Oh,
come to my book
oh snap!
Okay, come. I'm gonna give you the location. She'll tell you. I'm trying to network some of the people here to get, because you know most people in Houston get my book. You know, I ain't a Houston. I'm a Houstonian, so I'm like the new kid on the block out here. I've been to Sacramento before doing the little things and stuff. You know,
Okay.
I've been here in state to state.
How you like our city?
Oh, I love it, girl. It's in my first rodeo though, but I love it.
Have you ever been to a rodeo in Texas? Being from Texas,
Girl,
I know that's
yes,
where
I
it
did a
started.
book signing. Like 4,000 or 5,000 people there. Yeah, we always, girl, yes.
Would you be scared to ride a bull? I mean, like,
I ain't gonna get no bull now, but I've ridden a horse. But I am not expensive with no bull now.
right? Can you take that? Like,
ever.
I look at that. I'm like, I'm so scared for them. But that's what they do. Like some
I
people,
rode
they're
the
just.
fake one, the automated one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
did
rode that.
It was pretty
I've
cool.
ridden
That
that
was cool.
one.
Like, what's
Yeah.
that? Saddle Ranch.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it was. That's
Okay,
cool.
Saddle Ranch. Okay.
Yeah, but
Okay.
yeah, we ride the bulls. We put on our kickers. I normally come with my pointed boots on sometimes.
No
but
way.
see, I didn't want you Californians making fun of me, because last time I came down here in my car, but we used to say, where you from, Texas? And they were making fun of my accent and stuff. So I said, you know what?
I love your
Let me
accent.
tone it
I
down
love
a
it too.
little
I
bit.
love.
That's so good.
have
Wait a
a
minute,
thing.
but wait a minute. Is there one? The judge me not? Tell them don't
Judge
be
me not.
Don't be talking
judging
about my
me, girl.
boots.
Don't be talking about people. You know we all got issues.
We all got
All of
issues.
us.
Yeah, so we got Real Woman, Real Talk, okay? RealWomanRealTalk.com and Real Woman, Real Talk on all social media. So you got this book popping, you self-published, and you self-made, sounds like. You know
Girl,
what I mean?
yes, I am.
I mean, you know, I'm asking where the support system come from, but
Well,
you
my
like...
family, my friends, you know, I have family and friends that really behind me. A lot of women, you know, I have schools that's ordering books from me,
Okay.
you know, and when we go to do the fashion shows, I have people coming in there that order books, T-shirts.
Okay.
My friends order 20, 30, 40 books, churches, you know, events.
Okay.
Anything that I'm at, yeah, they sign. I really sell my books. So
Okay.
I'm in a lot of events, and I have, like I said, some of the people I shouted out to, I have, Everett Rose School of Acting, you know. Like I said, our group, we're in Fab, Fashion and Beauty. You know, we have powerhouses, and we're women that connect together. I do have a support group of women that really support each other. You know, our women are not there trying to knock people down. We have women that we really partner up there, and we make things happen in
Together.
Houston.
Yeah.
And then we have a lot of women that are strong. Like, it's one Farrell Princess. She do a lot of food drives. I go sit at her thing. Whatever's going on, a lot of women out there really do partner up together and do things to make it happen, because at the end of the day, that's really what it's all about. I go under the bridge and feed the homeless girl. I get people together to volunteer. We go clean up senior citizens' house. We mentor the youth. You know, it's not about just the talk. It's about doing the walk.
and it's about planting that seed so it can sprout and
Most
give it back to
definitely.
you.
So I'm definitely a person about the community. You know, we have to build our communities and be out there for the people who are less fortunate,
Right.
and be about that life. You know, and
I
be
love
real.
you. I love she
Like she's just over here speaking everything that's like it's true.
Wait a minute, I love you.
My work life.
She's just literally talking about everything that most women talk about nowadays. Like
Right.
you can't walk past a woman without somebody got to say something about her. Like, why must you break down every inch of that woman?
Right.
Why not worry about yourself?
Right.
Why not analyze yourself and see
Right.
where you went wrong?
Right.
Because
And that's what this
clearly-
book is about, clearly, right?
Right, clearly.
Clearly.
Just acknowledge us as women, because we are human. Like if a woman said, like I've been at book signings, sometimes the women, they turn to the left, they see you sitting to the right, to the left. I go tap on the shoulder, I say, beautiful, I love you. You ain't have to buy nothing from me, but acknowledge that I'm sitting here.
Man.
Come over here and try to see what I'm doing and ask me what it's about, but you don't owe me nothing. But as
At
a
all.
person, have
How
enough
you doing?
respect
Like,
to
how you
stop
doing?
and patronize, because you don't feel like you're intimidated. Stop it.
Right.
Let it stop right now. Let's stop that.
Right.
And we do it so much. And I go to settings of women, they selling stuff. Even if I can't use the product, I'm going to buy something from every woman there if I
Right.
can. But somebody's going to get something. I'm going to patronize. Even if I don't use the product, I'm going to give it away. Or if I have a friend with me, what do you like here? And I buy it for her. We have to do that. We have to uplift women. We have to do that.
And go support Miss Lanye music.
Most
I just
definitely.
followed you on Twitter, by the way.
Oh,
That's what
thank
over
you.
here
I'm going to
doing.
follow you back.
Okay.
I'll definitely follow you back, girl. Most definitely. Yeah.
Okay.
And we, like I say, when you're down in Texas or you're to come down, there's a lot of stuff be going down there as well that you can get into. So,
She like, I got you.
Yeah.
We're going to get into some more Lane music, and we're going to play that Best Friend again because we were in here loving it. But I want people to get this other side of you so they could know, so they could follow you, embrace all this positive energy and good music that you have going on.
Yeah.
And that beautiful spirit and that beautiful smile.
And them pretty ass teeth. Because I'm sitting up there like, her teeth look cute.
Pearly, whatever I was looking at. It's like I would look at you, I was looking at your mom.
And you wouldn't believe that I really, like, I don't smile like that a lot. Like, in pictures, I don't smile. But lately, like, I don't know.
You got that glow. You feeling it. You got some music coming out. It's your birthday coming up. You know it's that birthday. You know anytime it's your birthday, you
Scorpio season, of course.
Yeah, first you go
we always go up.
Right.
Go up.
And we want to see you smile more anyway. You got to do that, girl.
Well, it was just Libra season, so I'm going to hand it over to you.
You can't even hand it, though. We snatched that. We snatched that.
She's a snatcher.
We came in full force with it,
captivating.
Whoa, my goodness. She snatched it. She's like, it's my season now. Turn it over.
I'm so ready for my birthday. I'm excited.
Okay, see, so that's where that glow is coming from. That's where it is. Can we get some more Lanye music?
Let's do it.
Yes.
She's like, no.
He's like, could you stop
I've
talking?
been waiting on y'all.
We gonna hear you
y'all
in.
talk too much.
Sorry.
One in there about that, a talkative person.
Yes.
Yeah, telephone.
Okay, yeah, introducing. I'm sorry, Lanye.
Well, what's up, guys? It's Lanye Music. This is my remix to 100 by Game and Drake. Check it out.
Check it out.
Something more than a little bit of love on the gram. If you know I am something more. I'm tired of playing pretend. Now you got me like, hold up, wait a minute, chill. Let me tell you what's the deal, how I feel, why I gotta keep it real. Cause I got LA unified. When the city on the come up, it's a good ride. And they always got my back through the low times. Yeah, that's right, yeah, that's right. And I ain't got no time for the jealous ones, I'm too lit. Don't come to me with the smiling and talking behind my shit. Y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit. Y'all better not come to my funeral with that fake shit. Y'all better off realizing ain't nothing that y'all could do with me. All I ever ask is keep it ain't more than 92 with me 100. All I ever ask is 100. They be the crazy 100. All I ever ask is 100. Thank me later, thanks for nothing, thanks for bluffing. Thank you so much for wearing your true colors to every single fucking function. We ain't even gotta go there. We ain't even gotta go. Cause I know the only ones that hold me down, they know what it is, that's why we got. Y'all better not come to my studio with that fake shit. Y'all better not come to my funeral with that fake shit. Y'all better off realizing ain't nothing that y'all can do with me. All I ever ask is keep it ain't more than 92 with me 100. All these niggas be crazy as 100. All I ever ask is 100. They be the crazy 100. All I ever ask is 100. All these niggas be the crazy 100. 20 always gotta be the craziest 100. They be the craziest. All I ever ask is.
All I've asked is you just support all these beautiful women up in here. Because that was the business.
Awesome, by the way, girl.
Everything-
I love that.
Miss Maisha, you've been holding out. She was like, you know, my daughter is going to be singing. You know, my sons, they going to be sports stars. They going to be football.
I just had to, hey, it had to be right. When it was right, I gave it to you. You got the exclusive first interview.
You was holding out. I didn't even know she was holding on to all this.
You got the first song. You got to play it first.
Oh, my God. I feel so
Got the
special.
exclusive.
I got
Nobody
this.
even got to play it yet. That's the first time they heard it on your show.
Okay.
Look at you, over there popping.
Beauty and the Beat.
Beauty and the Beat. Oh my gosh, I thank you.
Roscoe's Chicken.
Chicken and waffles.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Y'all already know that's the spot.
Right.
That Obama special.
Okay.
And you
Ooh, Obama's outro.
Because I can give me some chicken and waffles early when I get there. Before I go.
Okay. Drops the mic. Obama's going out of office. We're in a transition.
Okay.
This is madness.
Madness.
This is pure madness.
How do you feel being this millennial generation? How do you feel about the election or politics right now? Because I'm kind of like, I have an opinion. We spoke about it a little bit, but how do you feel? Like, I mean,
Honestly, it's scary.
it's scary to
Literally.
you.
Because I have little brothers. And I feel like our generation is a lot more aggressive than our grandparents.
Right. Yeah.
So I feel like this. You come at us with the racism and the KKK and all that craziness, and it's gonna be like it's not gonna be resolved as simply as it was then because we don't have a filter. Like, we are a lot more aggressive than back then, and I don't feel like it's gonna go well. I think it's really gonna get a lot worse, and it hasn't even started. Not even a little bit. Just with these laws, like the laws that are passing, that's just the beginning of the things that are gonna be happening once this man goes into office. Like.
I think it gives us a look to be more outspoken about certain things.
Definitely.
And if you are about your community and in your community and you stand up for your community, you have to be involved in your community.
Amen.
And so when you're involved from that perspective, then you can have an influence on the community that's around you. And
You
the
have a
community,
voice.
the voices in the community will speak to the people and the politicians up there, and they will speak for you. So you have to have this voice here first before it gets there. And
you
no
wouldn't
matter who's in
believe,
office.
though,
Right.
You wouldn't believe how many people my age, like as far as young women, there are a couple of girls that I follow out of the LA area that started the whole protest down in Crenshaw. Like they did that all themselves. Like just made a flyer, put it on Twitter, and got everybody to come out there, and it was very successful. So I'm like, if we continue to do that and not only do it when things
Peaceful.
go wrong, we got to do it at all times,
At
not
all
just when
times.
things go wrong. Because if you do it when things go wrong, then it's like, okay, we only want to talk when we do something. No, we want to talk all the time.
Right.
We got to let you know that this is not going to end until you give us some kind of compromise.
Right.
Like, we can't just sit back because it really is. I cried. Like, me and my mom were talking about it. I didn't sleep till like 2 a.m. I woke right back up at 7. Like, it's crazy. It's surreal a little bit because I really didn't think so. I didn't think they were going to allow that to happen. At
She
all.
won the popular vote, but I think that in a lot of areas, maybe it just got like, once that time was coming and, you go to speak to this state and this state, Donald Trump was out there speaking to states that, you thought he shouldn't even go in.
Right,
And she was
exactly.
sitting up there like, hey, how
I'm
you
just going to
doing?
go to the simple ones.
Or I'm just gonna go and kick it with Katy Perry and Gaga and all that, and this is no fault. I'm not blaming. I don't know. I watched it happen.
Yeah.
And like I was like, wait a minute. I was like, I'm sick.
Well,
I
they
was like,
said this morning. They said the South got Donald Trump elected. Because when I seen he took Florida, I was just like, it's over.
Florida, Pennsylvania,
I was
Texas.
like, oh, what is y'all? Is something
There's
wrong
a lot
with
of
you guys?
Republicans now. I'm gonna tell y'all something
Georgia
though.
for sure.
Listen to what he's saying. I'm talking about. Are y'all
There's a lot of
listening
people
to what he's
that are
saying?
young that are voting for Trump, whether you believe it or not.
Yes.
So
Oh, no,
y'all
I know
think?
a lot of them.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no,
Even
a
I talk
lot.
to some in the black community, the girls are like,
Oh, a
I'm not
lot.
voting for Hillary. And
Yes.
so we're so different in our mindset
Right.
with the young generation. We're so out. We're so disconnected.
Yes.
So we see
Very
things in a
disconnected.
different way. And the young people, a lot of them do have that militant mind. And I was speaking of that before. I was like, the young people are not like us. We're making marching for peace and this, but they're on something different. So we got to keep them calm to let them know it's other ways to charge this battle to not allow it to come to that conflict, that ball of fire that it can corrupt to.
Right.
Just like you said, these young ladies are doing all these magnificent things in the community. Those are the voices that should come to the community and tell y'all to line up. We're gonna try to deflect that this situation, deflate it and make it a better situation. This is what we can do. Come up with suggestions of things for in betterment for the community and make sure everybody in that community are walking straight.
Because that's where it starts. It has to start at home.
it has to start at home, and it has to start in the community that you're
Right.
in, so that if you're speaking to them, then you'll have that power,
Power
and you'll
to
build that
expand.
power to
Right.
expand.
Exactly.
So I think it just starts
And
there.
you do the work, you do the streets, you got there and build your community, you get on the bridges, you help with the homeless, you clean up the community, pick up trash, you have to get out there and be a part of
and play them your music.
Yeah, you got right. You got the music while you walking and doing the clean. You get organized groups to do things like that. That's what I'm all about. Peacefully. And that
Peacefully.
grows a community, and that gives them a different insight and a different route to take with these type of things. That's why I say I try to be out there in the community and be a face.
Yeah.
If I go into a bridge,
Not just a voice, a face.
Nothing happens to me. The homeless people take care of me.
Right.
Most people, if it's going to a bridge, no, they're gonna do this. I always had a men like that. We're gonna walk with you, sisters. They homeless men. We got you, my
dangerous, man.
sisters.
Just 'cause they homeless
They
don't
just,
mean they
I got you, my
dangerous.
sister. We're gonna make sure the ones that have the mental problems don't hurt you because you coming to help us. You're coming to feed us. You're coming to give us the need. You know the
support you need to-
the sanitary
Right.
needs and things that we need.
Yeah, exactly.
And they look out for you. So the people that they're looking at as dangerous to us usually are not.
Right.
We're just disconnected.
Right. And you're
So,
trying to connect the dots.
yeah,
in that
so-
way.
Pretty
And I
much,
feel like
yeah.
your generation is very powerful right now in
Right.
connecting
Use the
those dots.
power.
They don't
Yeah.
realize that though.
That is
My
so
generation
powerful.
is so simple-minded and closed-minded that they don't understand
But
how
you have
much
the
power
voice,
we
though.
have. And I am,
Because
I
you're
am
doing the
taking
music.
advantage of that.
Yeah, you have the music. You can get to their attention through your music, through your
Right,
lyrics, what you're writing for them. And you can start your own movement right there with
Exactly.
that and get them on that level.
Exactly.
Official Lanye.
they definitely need some guidance. You know,
Right.
A lot of it.
Because I call out to a lot of the mentors. So I be telling them, like, older people, we have to instill this in our youth because my children have a totally different mindset than most young people. But it's how I raised them.
Right.
So we all doing things a little different here. So you,
Credit to my mom and my grandma for that.
yeah,
Hey,
you
now.
have to have that backbone to make these children be structured. Because some of them, like, whatever it is, what it is. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be. It is what it is.
Right.
It should be. It is what's right.
Right. Well, we're going to end it on that. It should be what's right and what's Beauty and the Beat Radio right here. I got this
Yeah.
both Real Women, Real Talk. Hello. Kimberly Mejia. Get that book.
Get it.
Follow her.
Get that book.
And then
come on to
official
Roscoe's.
Kanye.
All you Los Angeles, come on out and get that book at Roscoe's Chicken. I'm going to be at all 4 locations. I need y'all support. You need to find out your character. This book is for men and women. I do men groups. I do motorcycle groups, the Corvette groups, all men settings, church. Check out my Facebook. You'll see me in all the books.
This
So it's
allow
for men
to
and
understand
women.
too.
Yeah, that's the flip side. Giving
Yeah.
men the secret. That's definitely one of my promotions.
Okay.
Giving men the secret because you would never understand us because we're going to give you what we want to give you. I'm giving you the truth. Get it.
Get it, got it good. And we're going to take this out and end the show with some more Lanye. We're going to give them that best friend again. Woo! Thank you, Beauty and the Beat Radio, and we out.
Why you always motherfucking lying, baby? Treat me bad and I ain't got the time, baby. Play me like a fool and I ain't lying, baby. Now I first you